Hi everyone. In this 10th and final video in our series on the 10 attributes of effective investigators, I want to talk about the technical skills. The technical skills an investigator needs to have, or they need to have access to. So obviously if we're going to undertake an investigation, you need to be trained to undertake that investigation. If I use ICAM and obviously the safety-wise methodologies for training, we have a lead investigator course for those that are going to lead and facilitate the investigation versus our basic investigator course, which is for someone who's going to support an investigation. So it's important that we recognise that there's different skill sets depending on the role they're going to play within the investigation. Likewise, it's around subject matter expertise. So for example, you might be undertaking an investigation on the construction industry, for example, and you don't have construction industry experience. That's fine. Your expertise is in investigations, but you need to find someone who's got those subject matter expertise, I should say, that can support you during the investigation. So they might be able to validate what's actually being said and whether or not it's correct, it's accurate, and it's relevant to the industry or the role and things like that. And that's especially important when we get into specialized things. So if I go back to construction, we might talk about slinging loads off cranes, or we might be talking about scaffolding, things like that. We need to know where we can get that skill set. It's one thing to have theory and skill set, it's one thing to have theory knowledge, but it's another thing to have practical knowledge as well. And unfortunately, we hear a lot of it in the safety industry where someone comes out of university, lands in their first safety role, and they've got lots of textbook and theory experience, but don't have that hands-on practical experience. And so again, they need to recognize their limitations, and particularly with investigators and investigations, we need to recognize that as well. Thanks for your time. I really hope you enjoyed this series. Again, if you want to download the poster, the 10 attributes for effective investigators, go to the resources section of our website. Thanks for your time.